Hello, my name is Edgar Calderon. I'd like to welcome you to ESL Toward Conversation. This vlog is focusing on ESL teachers. Today's topic, strategies for teaching speaking. The use of non-linguistic representations instead of verbal directions, instead of written directions, instead of step-by-step what to do, let's give students those tools that they need to start creating on their own. Right? How many times have we heard students say, I know what I want to say, but don't know how to say it? Well, let's give them some non-linguistic representation, such as this phrase, I play football at the park every day at 3 o'clock. Again, this sequence of words gives students an idea of what is the structure that we use in English. Okay? And once they understand this, then we can tell them, hey, look, you really don't have to say all of these things. You could say, I play football. You could say, I play football at 3 o'clock. You could say, I play at the park. So long as we follow this sequence, we're okay. Sure, there are other ways that we speak in English. Yes, we say at 3 o'clock, I play football at the park every day. Okay, but we don't want to give them variations in the beginning. Let them build a strong foundation. Okay, so students use this, and we get them to create phrases on their own. Instead of I play football at the park every day at 3 o'clock, substitute the subject. My brother plays football at the park every day at 3 o'clock. My sister eats lunch in the cafeteria every afternoon at 11 o'clock or at 12 o'clock. Okay, so students follow this structure. They have a lot of different vocabulary words. They get the practice of substituting. For those real beginners, well, we can give them some visuals to help them think of what to substitute. We can do the same thing, provide visuals of action verbs. We can provide visuals of places. But again, allowing them to construct the sentences. When they construct the sentences, it can be done verbally or written. Since we're talking about speaking, this would again serve as stimulus for them speaking. Now, these symbols represent tenses: past tense, present tense, future tense, past progressive, present progressive, future progressive, or continuous. So without using the verbs, without using the vocabulary associated with these symbols, students use the symbols. Now we can point at symbols and have them provide sentences. For example, I play football at the park every day at 3 o'clock. I was playing football at the park yesterday. I will be playing football at the park tomorrow. So we point at, or students point at for each other, right? Point at different tenses or symbols for tenses, and then they create the sentences. They enjoy the challenge. We can use the tense symbols and simply show them something like this. Show them a GIF. And ask them, while they're looking at this, to write a couple of sentences tell them to write the sentences in the present, or the present progressive, or the past progressive. Basic sentences. Basic sentences for the basic level student. You have a more advanced student, then you might ask them to write a paragraph about what she might be writing, or create a story about what happened to her before she started writing. Or she was on a vacation, she's writing about her vacation. What is she writing? Okay, so it provides stimulus, provide the tense, give them the motivation behind something like a GIF. Or it could be a film or video. Silent movie. Oh, I loved those movies when I was a kid. Again, depending on the level of the student, it could be very basic. I see a cat and a mouse. Right? More advanced, write a script, what is happening. Write a conversation between the cat and the mouse. Where did they come from? What do you think is going to happen? Okay? For those of you who are familiar with VoiceThread, this is a great program for students to have some fun. They can make written comments. They can make oral comments. With her best friend, a chicken. And of course, they can make video comments. Is playing with her best friend, a chicken. I think the chicken's name is cock-a-doodle-doo. And they'll do that from the center here. So again, a lot of opportunities for teachers to use tech in speaking activity. Hope I was able to share a few teaching strategies for speaking classes. Please leave a comment under here, and hope that you tune in to the next vlog, ESL Toward Conversation. Thank you.